What's going on, everybody? Glad to see you. Glad to see me. Good. I'm glad to see you guys too. Glad to see you. Welcome to the Double S Ranch in Bonnie Lake, Washington today. Today is Wednesday, June 24th, 2015, show number 71. Got the coconut right down here by my side. She's my sidekick. Y'all know that by now. So she's out here with me doing the show. Had to take the truck into the shop today. A couple days ago, it started acting really weird and driving really odd. You know, the loss of power, just bogged down, and it only sounds like it's running on 7 cylinders. And I'm not a mechanic by any stretch of the imagination. I can put oil in it, I can change oil, and that's pretty much my extent of mechanical work on vehicles. I found a shop there. We were going to take it to a shop in Tacoma, and they were so booked up they couldn't get to it till 2 weeks from now. I called a shop here in Bonnie Lake, Ernie's Automotive. Man, how can you go wrong with a guy named Ernie? I'd let Ernie work on my truck, wouldn't you? It's like having somebody, people have certain names for certain jobs, like a plumber. You would trust a plumber named Bubba, would you? Bubba's Plumbing? Bubba probably knows what's going on. Frank's Plumbing. I'd trust Frank. So Ernie? So I sound like a guy that knows his cars and trucks and vehicles, and they're pretty good at it, And they took the truck in there, and he told me that the check engine light was flashing, and I told him that, and he said, well, it was showing a code 171, 174, whatever the hell that means. I have no idea. But it was the same thing that when you, in the state of Washington, you have to take your vehicles and have them checked out through a DOT, and they either pass an inspection or they don't for smog. And mine did not pass with a couple of things that were wrong with it, and the code that the guy that did it was Gary. So Gary at Ernie's, and Ed checked us out. So Gary said the same code showed up that the state said showed up. So they were on the same page with that. And what it was there's a vacuum line that goes from somewhere up front and runs around behind and goes around to the back of the engine block and has something to do with the fuel and the air intake, and I don't know. Something about the fuel bank was too lean, one was not lean enough, or whatever the case may be. And the other one was one of the spark plug wires had fallen off of the number 2 cylinder, so you put that back on. Well, like I said, I'm not a mechanic. I wouldn't think to check spark plug wires. I just wouldn't. I'm like, well, I don't know. It's not running right. I don't know what the problem is. It's just not running right. So we took it in there, and I think we found a good place to take the truck. Hopefully we can get Amy's car, needs some work done on that. We can get her car in there and have the same results. Excuse me just a second. They showed brought to you by Gatorade. Watch somebody will probably see a show and want to sue me for Gatorade. Go ahead, sue me. What are you going to get? Knock your socks off, man. have at her. Anyway, getting off track here. We took the truck in, got it all squared away. Just a little over $100 to get it done, and runs really good. Runs really good. Matter of fact, I think it runs better than when we got the damn thing. So, kudos and the big thanks there to Ernie's Automotive and to Gary and Ed and Ernie. So, if any of y'all out there in Bonnie Lake know Gary, Ernie, or Ed, let them know. Y'all did a good job. Appreciate that very much. We're going to do a little bit of a show today. I was going to show you how to cook the shrimp gumbo that I make for Amy for when she's on her diet plan. And that's not going to happen today. Some friends of Amy's that she's known for quite a long time, they got something going on after work. They're having meeting. The girls are going to meet and have a couple of drinks. I told her, don't worry about it. Just go and I'll fix your shrimp for you Friday. So Friday show we'll probably cook some shrimp gumbo on Friday. Man, I'm just having a hard time talking today. We'll spend a lot of time on social media sites these days, and I think that without them, people would probably be crazier than they already are. While I was flipping through Facebook, I come across one had mentioned about peanut butter. If you feed your dog or your cat peanut butter, stop feeding it for now. Okay, just hear me out. Just stop feeding them peanut butter. Check the label and check the ingredients. Some of these peanut butter companies are taking the sugars out and the sweeteners, and they're replacing them with a artificial sweetener called xylitol. Xylitol, xylitol. If your peanut butter has that chemical or that sweetener in it, do not give it to your dog or cat. And I would not even eat it myself. It's extremely toxic. Jeez. And I'm stone cold sober. It's extremely toxic to dogs and cats. It causes a hypoglycemia, which is a drop of blood sugar. It causes their blood sugar levels just to bottom out. And it also damages their liver and the liver cells. So don't give it to your dog and cat if you see that chemical or sweetener on the label. And I wouldn't eat it either, because if it could kill your dog or cat, it could probably kill you too. So if you see xylitol, take it back. Don't buy it. Just little heads up there, kind of keep you all a little healthy. You always hear dumb headlines about things of this and that and the other, and I just flipped through one. I forget. One of the newspapers that shows up here. It wasn't the Decatur Tribune. We get like a little Bonnie Lake paper every once in a while or something like that shows up, and the headline read, Man accused of killing a woman gets charged with murder. As opposed to what? I mean, some of the headlines that they come up with are just, seriously, are you actually just printed that? And I don't know. But you wore out. It's a hard job laying in the sun, but somebody's got to do it. Hard job laying in the sun. But anyway, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today, man. I said it's a slow day today, easy going. Got the truck back. He's sitting over there now. Like I said, runs really good, so happy with that. It's cloudy today. It's 80 degrees. I mean, it's warm. Don't get me wrong. It's nice and warm. It's 80, but just cloudy as all get out. And got the sprinkler going in the backyard. Trying to keep my part of the green belt nice and green. I'll walk you back here real quick. I know nothing matters, but see down there. So anyway. Anywho, so I try to keep ours looking good. Keep it watered, keep it looking really good. So that's all I got for you guys today. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and we'll see you back here on Friday. I'm doing a little cooking for you guys. So we'll do some shrimp gumbo. So with that being said, from the Double S Ranch, Bonnie Lake, Washington, Van Scooter, Shackelford, the Bonnie Lake Cowboy, and they're already starting fireworks. Coming to you live from the Double S Ranch in Bonnie Lake, Washington. Thanks for looking. Thanks for listening. We'll see you back here on Friday, guys. Check you later. Bye.